In this video, we're going to talk about 5 female privileges that feminism never mentions. Okay. Number 1, women are less likely to commit suicide and be successful at it. So my thing is, yes, we know the world is a shitty place. We know the world is horrible. We know that every day people are struggling, going through it all. And some people want to self-delete. Some people try to kill themselves. But statistically, it shows that men are actually more successful when they kill themselves. And yes, they probably use different means of, doing that self-affliction or doing that self-harm. But just because a man uses a gun and kills himself and a woman tries to use a rope and then doesn't kill herself, doesn't mean that she's not privileged. Because she has the advantage of not only killing herself less, but when she does try to kill herself, she's less successful. Sounds like you know what I'm saying? Leave in the comments what you think about that one. I'm interested. Number 2, women don't have to be the breadwinner. Society puts this pressure on men that they have to make the money. Society puts pressure on the men that they have to be the one making the bread. Okay? If you're not the breadwinner, statistics shows that your woman is going to leave you. When a woman and man, when a woman and man are married or dating, and the man is making more money, most of the time it's normal. But the second she gets a raise, the second she starts to make more money than you might as well call the divorce lawyer. You might as well get ready to just, decide what half of the dog you're going to take, because it's a done deal. It's a done deal, okay? Women have the privilege of not only not having to work for money and just do what they do, but they literally don't have to be the breadwinner. Meaning, it's not just about making money, because even if your girl earns money, you have to make more money than her. And so having that pressure of always being the breadwinner, having that pressure of always being the person that has to make more money kind of gets to people, especially men. And that's a privilege that women have, because women don't have to wake up every day and think, oh, how do I stop being broke? Women don't have to wake up every day and be like, oh, how do I stop being a loser? Because society will only think I'm successful if I can make some money. Okay? Number 3, women pretty much control the access to sex, meaning they can never be in the friend zone. Okay? How are you not privileged if at any time you can go and have sex with a guy? There are guys that are incels, meaning involuntarily celibate, that wish that they could get laid, but they can't. So my thing is, a woman has the privilege to not only get laid when she wants, but she gets to choose who she lays up with. And to me, that's like one of the biggest privileges that women don't realize that they have, because men literally are like lonelier, sadder, more single, and they're starting to just give up because they realize that women have all these unrealistic standards and stuff. But the fact that women just control sex means that women inevitably control who reproduces and who doesn't. And how can you be in a society that oppresses you when you literally control pretty much who lives and who dies? 80% of women reproduce, 40% of men reproduce. It's like statistically women are always reproducing, and then men are just dying out by the dozen. And there's more men that die than men that actually reproduce and have kids. So I don't understand where you don't see the advantage or you don't see the privilege. But that's just me. Number 4, a woman can literally just sell feet pics, booty pics, titty pics, and literally just make a living plus more. Men really can't do that. A man can't go and just try to sell some feet pics and get away with that. Unless you got some girly feet and they're like super pretty or something, so you can fool some other guys, maybe. But most of the time, women are the ones that can go and sell their feet and get $1,000. Who else can do that? Who else can do that? Men can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Trust me, I would. Whoever wants to buy some feet pics, comment the feet emoji, and I got you. You know what I'm saying? I wish it was that easy. You know what I'm saying? I wish, but it's not. Okay, it's not. And women can just go start an OnlyFans, sell some feet pics, make enough money to pay rent for the next year, and just call it a day. But men can't. And like I said, to me, that sounds like privilege. The last one I like, is that women can marry a rich man. Think about that. Women like to date up. Women like to date men that make a lot of money. Women like to date taller, sexier, handsome men. Women like to date men that are successful. And let's call hypergamy. And the problem with that is women do this and don't really see how it gets contradictory. They don't see the double standards in it. Women want to go and date a successful man and then talk about how, oh, men don't have to do this. Men don't have to do this. Men don't have to do this. They'll be like, okay, men don't have to make a lot of money. Oh, men don't have to be tall. Oh, men don't have to have the shit together. Oh, men don't have to be masculine. Oh, men don't. And then they'll go and literally date the one guy who's the epitome of it all. This guy's not only a nice guy because he's a business person, probably rich as hell, so he's not going around being nice to everybody. Not only is this dude probably handsome or tall or whatever, because taller people are more successful, taller people, whatever. Not only is he more attractive because she chose to get with him, so he's not ugly, because 80% of men are ugly to women. Not only is, I can just keep going on and on and on, but my thing is, women act like they don't see what they're doing. They do. All these privileges I'm listing, I'm going to make another video, part 3, of just privilege after privilege after privilege that women have that they act like they don't. And to me, like I said, it's kind of just interesting because they love to talk about male privilege, but we never like to talk about female privilege. And I want to know what you think.